the show now.
Want me to go home?
Show. Happy Thursday, everyone. So did you hear the latest news? Yep, Charles Payne accepted my friend request. But also, according to NPR, the January 6th hearings are now extending into July. Yeah, I guess they're using the same calendar as 2 weeks to flatten the curve. But thank God, because the stuff I've watched so far has been so riveting. To hell with that summer vacation to Key West. I know what I'm doing the first week or two of July. Yeah. Apparently, they're going to pursue more witnesses and say they're going to get lots of new evidence. I guess they're not happy with the witnesses they originally cast in the show. What a disaster, huh? Yeah. She made the Hindenburg look like a fender bender. She made Pompeii look like Knott's Berry Farm. That's a weird comparison. Apparently, they're going to subpoena Trump's White House counsel, Pat Cipollone, I don't know, who already talked to these clowns. And what for? Well, obviously to salvage the mess they made with their big star. The good news, at least she didn't implicate 2 bodybuilding Nigerians. Seriously, haven't they been through enough? Just wish they'd move out of my apartment. They take the longest showers. Apparently, the committee didn't bother to reach out to the Secret Service before it aired the crud about Trump lunging at security. So I guess they're doing that now, which means new witnesses become responsible for repairing other witnesses' hearsay. But maybe they'll find out that Trump didn't just lunge at the Secret Service. He did a double backflip off the trunk of the car and landed squarely in the lap of Abe Lincoln. Who knew Trump can drive an SUV from the back seat? You won't see that in a Bond movie. Of course, the media will say, come on, look, it's not a court of law, which is true. But how's that helped you? Hutchinson's testimony has now been ruined, and by connection, so has the hearing. You'd think they'd be experts at framing Trump by now. They've had so much practice. But damn, if I wanted to watch a show trial, I'd go to North Korea. At least none of the actors there are fat. It's not by choice, though. Yet, it still goes on. And why? Because the incentives are in place. First of all, you're paying for it. Like a night out with Kilmeade, you foot the bill.
That's not true. We go Dutch.
Yes. Leave them out of this. 2, the media wants it to go on forever because it feeds their bias, and it feels like they're reporting something when they're just Democrat stenographers. Here's one tweet from ABC's Jonathan Karl. It just says, "Thank you, Cassidy Hutchinson." That's a reporter. I guess he's referring to her testimony, but who knows, maybe she shared her Netflix password with him. But that's the media. I'm just happy they left their pom-poms at home. 3, the Dems are in control, at least until November. This propaganda machine can go on till then, so don't be surprised if it does. Because like Joe on the steps of Air Force One, there's just no balance. Without legit pushback, you see that Democrat politics is actually Stalinist politics. Show me the Donald, and I'll show you the crime. So one wonders, what's really worse? That a rally got out of hand for one day, a rally in which people who never broke the law before broke the law, then got arrested and are serving time, which they should because they broke the law, or an open-ended one-party media-protected tribunal paid for by you to save their party's chances in November while persecuting anyone they can in this unfettered witch hunt. Well, the answer is easier than me after 3 daiquiris. Or 2. 1. Meanwhile, our government ignores people illegally intimidating Supreme Court justices. How's that? So is this America, where they offer unsubstantiated allegations that fall apart like a slow-cooked pork shoulder, then use that to compel more testimony by reluctant participants in front of grim partisan hacks? We now see how duped everyone is to fall for the insurrection lie. It was all to create a spectacle to divert from their failures. So if you bought this BS, you got Cheney'd. And you thought her dad only shot friends in the face. She contributed to a show trial that would make Joe McCarthy blush. Did you see right after testifying, the star witness rushed to embrace Liz? What's that mean? Are they old friends? No, they're just part of the play. They're hugging like cast members of SNL when the show's over. How would Liz Cheney even know this low-level executive branch employee? Unless, of course, they met at rehearsal. So what's this mean for you? That you gotta vote. The only way to stop this is to vote every brain Democrat out of office. And then let the real hearings begin. Because now we have the smoking gun, the laptop, the messages, the big man admitting he knew what his corrupt son was up to. Roll the voicemail.
If you get a chance, give me a call. Nothing urgent. Just want to talk to you. I thought the article, at least the thing online, it's going to be printed tomorrow in the Times, was good. I think you're clear.
I think you're clear. Talk about real first-person evidence of all sorts of multiple felonies right on tape, which was buried by the press. Compare that to this show trial full of mind reading and hearsay that's amplified by the press. It's crazy. I just hope there are more phone messages from Joe to Hunter.
Hey, pal, it's Dad again. I was just thinking, that the voicemail I left you, the one about the, you're all clear. You know to delete that, right? Okay. Yeah, you're a smart kid. All right. And just call me big guy from now on, all right? No one's going to know what that means. All right. Love you. Bye.
You know what? I think there's one more, right?
Hey, pal, it's Dad again. Hey, look, I was just thinking while we're deleting things, I was thinking maybe the 1,400 videos of you with the hookers and the cocaine. Yeah, I think you can get rid of those. I know it's fun to look back and all, but I think it's time we give those the old scrub-a-dub, all right? All right, love you.
The old scrub-a-dub. This is going to be great. Because these people should pay for wasting our time with these hearings while ignoring crime, inflation, border atrocities. It's our turn for justice. And I'm going to be here for it, not because I'm a journalist, not because I'm a Republican. Pretty sure I'm neither. It's because I'm an American, a pissed off one too. And you should be as well.